Welcome to part 3 of Cool World. We've just arrived in Las Vegas in the real world. Now usually when you're not at the end of the game, this is the place where all these doodles would gather around and you just suck them up with your pen. You gotta follow them, get used to their patterns, and eventually they'll just drop dead and you can suck them up with your pen. They're more annoying to catch than they are enjoyable to play. And you don't really need to capture them. It's not like they help you in any way. They don't give you nickels. They don't do anything. All they do is annoy you and annoy you and annoy you. There is one thing you can do in Las Vegas, though. You can play a casino game, higher and lower. It's basically as simple as it looks. You get a card. You guess whether the next card will be higher or lower. I'm sure you've heard of the concept. I was on a roll, too. But for some reason, at the very end, I got screwed over. Anyway, if you ever come here and you don't have the spike, you're pretty much just going to have to wait till you get sent back to Cool World. It takes a while, but you get there eventually. But we do have the spike, so...
Take the spike to the top of the Ocean Hotel.
Sorry for that bad impression. So we have the spike. We're ready to finish the game and stop Hollywood. Are you ready? 'Cause I am! Okay, no I'm not. This is Nails the Spider, and now that we have the spike, Nails the Spider will help us climb the building. Unfortunately, he makes us climb on this rope that goes back and forth really flimsily. He also gets blocked by clouds. This is based off a scene in the movie in which Brad Pitt and Nails had to climb a building. Unfortunately for Brad Pitt, Nails is allergic to, well...
I'm allergic to clouds! What?!
Yeah, he's allergic to clouds. I didn't make the movie. So anyway, if you ever get knocked off like I just did, wait for Nails to climb back down and he'll come pick you up again. The best strategy I find is just to go all the way to the very left. The only thing that usually bugs him are clouds, and sometimes the green guy runs into you, but not often. Okay, you almost got me there, but not often do I get knocked out down here. And that's about it. It's as simple as it looks. Just wait till Nails takes you to the top of the hotel, and then we come to the big final finale of Cool World. Yes, I swear, this is the finale of the game. We're almost at the end of the game. Okay, the first guy, well, I disposed of him pretty quickly, but you punch him out, and he throws glass marbles at you or something. They hit you, but they don't kill you in one hit. You'll see more of him later, because I died a lot here. The second boss... Yes, I'm calling them all bosses, by the way. The second boss throws grenades. If those grenades hit you once, you die instantly. So she can be a pain in the ass. It's hard to even get past her, and let alone hit her and stuff. Now, earlier I switched the spike for a key. You need the key to unlock his chain link. When he moves to the very right, just go to the middle where the chain is, push down, and you'll unlock the chain and he'll run away for some reason. Now in this part, I gotta knock the beast off by destroying all the blocks that are underneath him with my fists. If you notice, I got this weird moving pattern where I don't stay in one spot the whole time. Because if you stay in one spot, he'll roar this boulder at you and it will hit you. It won't kill you in one hit, but it can get annoying. So basically what I do is, I move, hit, move, hit, move, hit. That way he never, attacks me for some reason. He only attacks you if you're standing still for a long period of time. If you're moving the whole time, he'll never hit you. Oh, this game is too fast for my commentary. And this part, well, I'll talk about him later. We're getting to him. You just saw it. Hollywood has a lot of doodles she releases, and they pretty much raped me. Well, that was fun. And the baby got beat up again, but here's the grenade-throwing bitch. And watch what happens here. Boom! Dead. The end. This is where the baby got annoying, because he throws those things and they break into other pieces and they tend to knock me down a lot. You punch him, he'll fly, he'll be dead. Oh yes, I forgot. You can also hit the guy with the chain link so you can stay to the right. It's a lot better than taking your chances and waiting for him to move to the right. And of course the beast... You gotta keep moving, otherwise he'll roar a boulder at you. I think it happens here. There it is! Bastard. And then the next guy coming up, the guy in the suit, the guy who robs you of your nickels in Cool World, You saw earlier, but basically these platforms are hovering above them. You have to use your fist to knock them off, and they have to hit him in the head. If you knock off all the pieces, and they don't hit him, then you're pretty much screwed, and you're pretty much going to have to die, because you need those to knock them out, and you can't just jump over them. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, and, ugh, he keeps running into me, too. I know it looks like I have infinite game overs and infinite continues, but there are actually a select limited number of continues. You will die eventually. So, fun! Alright, let's... But now this is it. I'm gonna kick their ass. Baby, go flying. Fuck you. Dumb bitch with the grenades. Fuck you. Chain link. Go take a hike. I don't know what I'm doing. In retrospect, Cool World is a game I had for my childhood. I got it for one birthday, and, you know, I didn't think much of it then, and I don't think much... I think even less of it now. Because the problem with Cool World is, like, it is so... I made it look easy. I made it look like you can beat this game in a half hour, and you can. And it looks so simple and everything, but, like, seriously, when you first play the game, it is so confusing. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing, you don't know where to go, you don't know what you should be doing. And, like, there's so many items you don't need, and so many things you could do that you don't need to do. It's really puzzling why they added all this stuff. Like the pawn shop. The pawn shop has, like, these shoes and I think it was butter or honey and other books, but you don't need any of that, so why is it even in there? For decoration? Anyway, we're finally at the final boss, Holly, and she unleashes doodles, and you just have to suck them up. Pretty straightforward. They can't even hurt you, so... They only hurt you when they're first coming out, but when they stop moving, they're pretty much just gonna, you know, be normal. And, I swear to God, you walk into her, you drop the spike, even though you don't have it anymore. Paradox. And she disappears, and you save the world. I kid you not, that was the end of the game. Oh, God. You have Cool gratulations! You have completed Cool World, a painting by numbers game. That was paint by numbers for sure. Oh, and check out the length of the credits. My God. Coding by Chris Carey. That's one person. Okay, one person. Graphics by J.K. Beard. That's two people. And Alan Poshley. That's three people. And something? SS? Well, if that's a person, cool. That's it! I swear to God! When I was a kid and I beat this game, I couldn't fucking believe it! What a waste of time! Cool World has a lot of problems. The biggest problem I hate is that if you lose your nickels, like if you run into that suit guy with the nickels, and you lose all of them, you're not going to get them back. There's no way to earn nickels, aside from like the Las Vegas card game, but even if you're lucky enough to get that many nickels, you know, it's just a big waste of time. You might as well just reset the game. You only need nickels to get the soda and to enter the club. And to me, that just seems like, okay, cool. We don't know how to make a game properly. If you use the sweets to enter the malt shop, which you need to enter the malt shop, and then you exchange them for nickels at the pawn shop, you lose those sweets forever. And if you lose those sweets forever, you can't ever get back in. It's stupid. It makes no sense. This game has a lot of problems, but in the end, it's so short and so easy, I really could give less of a shit. That's how you beat the game, folks. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and, you know, subscribe. Subscribe to the Great Clement. I have all sorts of great videos on YouTube. And, long live the Eggman Empire. Alrighty, I think I'm good.